Cat here, and welcome to my video depicting my mock of the Battle of Onderon. Yeah, this mock was made for two reasons actually. One, because I haven't made one in a really long time, like in a few months, and you know I haven't gotten a lot of inspiration for anything lately, so that's why it was there. And it's also being made because there is a channel by the name of First Order Lego, and he has a yearly mock contest, and I am entering my mock into his contest, so hopefully this is a winner. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So the main story of the Battle of Onderon is, so during the Clone Wars, the Confederacy of Independent Systems broke through and conquered the Republic planet by the name of Onderon. Their king was deposed, and basically a puppet king by the name of Rash was placed on the throne, and with him was a massive droid army as a garrison. However, a small pocket of rebels still held out, and they were striking back against the droids, but with little to no effect. So a little while after it was conquered, the Jedi sent Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ahsoka, and Captain Rex to not only train them and to protect them, and to see and to see that it would survive, but also to basically to also supply them and make sure that they could actually win by destroying as many droids as possible. Based upon the final episode of the Onderon arc, which is a few civilian casualties. King Rash discovers where the rebels' new hidden bases,
the Battle of the Western Mountains.
He sends a massive army to crush them. However, the rebels use the cover of the mountainsides to slow them down, and the droids suffer massive casualties until the Separatists bring in a new type of droid gunship, whose shield is basically impenetrable, and the rebels suffer heavy casualties until they figure out how to actually take them down. So this is the rebels' main battle line. Some of them are unexposed for some, well, not for some reason. If you watch the final battle of the arc, you can see like a bunch of rebels in the beginning. They're just very close to the droid battle lines for absolutely no reason. But yeah, the rebels are taking a considerable amount of cover, and it's we can see that the battle has just begun on this area, because both sides haven't suffered many casualties yet. And also, who this guy is. So, in the episode before the last one, General Tandon, who was the original Onderonian general, was replaced by a Separatist one, because Rash was complaining about how his droids were ineffective in stopping the rebels. And then General Tandon betrayed King Rash and joined the rebels, along with the Royal Onderon militia. And this is what this guy is. I didn't have enough to make a bunch of these guys, but at least this one is here for effect. They have if you look at them, they wear like what looks like nice armor, and they carry kind of like a joust looking spear, which also doubles as a rifle, but it's not that effective. But anyway, so the rebels have taken a good enough amount of cover, and up here is a intel command. So this is what the battle looks like from the rebels' perspective.
And this is where we're going to leave off the video.
In the battle, they
like the video,
were
please like and
significantly
subscribe.
outnumbered,
And
but they had
this month
the tactical advantage